Sorry about that, guys. Something happened. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'll let a few of you guys get back in here. I didn't mean. I'm having a few challenges tonight. I'm back too, Roy. Sorry about that. Now, what was I talking about? I got distracted. Anyway, I shouldn't sit and whine and that, but and that's what I like about you guys. We can definitely talk, and I can relate to a lot of different ones of y'all. I just, yeah, my wife keeps telling me that. Same way with the job. You know, she's like, you know, we'll get by if you want to look for something else. And I said, well, I'm going to, because you know, I just, I'm to the point I'm ready to go off on my boss, and just, you know, like I said, it's affecting my sleep, the way I eat. I've never had a job that I've despised going to work. You know, I've had some pretty crappy jobs in my day, but I've never had a job that I despise the certain people I work with. And I mean, you know, Roy, every time we get to talking about God, for some reason, we have a very bad connection. But anyway, I don't know. It's just one of them things that I'm trying to deal with it the best I can. I have asked God to help me with the anger part of it. You know, trying to and you know, I let it go for a little while, but I just finally told him, you know, I'm not a stepping mat, you know, and I'm going to voice my opinion. I haven't gotten mad. I haven't gotten. Today was the closest I've got. I just didn't say a whole lot to them. They got the point. They knew. They could tell it in my face. I'm very. I've been told that I give that look. People know when I give them what they say, give them the look, that they know that, you know. Sorry about that. Hopefully I'm back on. I'm refreshing. That's what I need to do to myself, is refresh. No, and that's the only thing that my wife's kept me sane. I think I couldn't ask for a better wife in that aspect. you know, it's and I've see, you know, it's almost like, you know, when somebody is what do I want to say? You see why they've had the karma they have. I'll just put it that way. The young man that kind of irritated me today, you know, he's had some pretty rough times himself. And you know, I was sitting there thinking, you know, you don't need my anger or anything. You know, I just didn't want to, you know, he's got enough problems of his own, and you know, he was being just a kind of a little smart aleck and thought it was funny, but you know, I took it. Um, you know, it was just one of them things. I just it went over me like a dose of salt, and you know, anymore, I'm not going to take it. I don't have to take it. You know, there's other jobs out there. There's other opportunities. You know, I've thought of a couple other different types of businesses that aren't here locally, and you know, we don't do enough for our elderly people. Um, you know, and I feel sorry for them just seeing what you know, mom wants to go here or there, you know, like with doctor's appointments and things. Um, you know, I would like to see if I couldn't set something up to where, you know, we could help the elderly get where they need to go. Um, you know, everybody, and I shouldn't say it this way, but we treat them like they're trash, or we don't treat them like they're trash, but it's once they're, you know, we're done with them, or we don't want to deal with it, we just, you know, and I've been thinking about that, you know, maybe trying to set up some kind of deal to where we could help, you know, the elderly get where they need to go, you know. Some people don't even, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Roy. Um, you know, uh, it just, you know, around here, there's no, because of Medicare, Medicaid, excuse me, our government, they won't, uh, they don't help. You know, she couldn't afford a place. There's just no way. And I sat down and was trying to show her, you know, there needs to be affordable housing for elderly. Um, you know, but there's so much red tape and things because of the government and things. You know, our government would just rather dig a hole and throw them in it. But one of these days they're going to be there, and it just aggravates me to no end that it's easy for them to give their self a raise, but yet they can't help out the elderly. They would just, like I say, rather dig the hole and throw them in it. And eventually they're all going to be in that situation. And you know, our health care could be taken care of if we put them on what my mom has to live on and what she gets for Medicare, Medicaid, whatever. Whoo-wee, somebody didn't like what I had to say, did they? But we're not being monitored or anything like that. Yeah, Roy, somebody didn't like what I had to say, what I figure. You get talking about certain things, and of course they're going to kick you off. It's not only you, Roy. But as you can tell, I can be a son of a bitch sometimes.